What's up, everybody? This is Gina Ifoe, the one and only African superstar, back at it again. Today, I have an Unpopular Opinions live that I want to talk about, which is no shame in self-preservation. Big shout outs, first of all, to the customers of the Afrikansuperstar.com. I did get some Valentine's Day orders, so big shout outs to those of you that put in your orders. I had a few yesterday and a couple the day before that. So fingers crossed you will get your products before Valentine's Day because you ordered within the time frame. Our products are custom made to order, so it can take between 7 to 10 days to, for the entire process. So shout outs to the customers of the Afrikansuperstar.com. Also, big shout outs to our members only who are designated by the circle next to their name. And last but not least, the supporters and lovers of the African Superstar Music Project. You guys know the latest news. I dropped my EP on January 1st, and it's available for streaming, and the full complete EP is exclusively available for purchase on bandcamp.com, but you can locate me on Spotify, Audio Mac, iTunes, Amazon, etc., etc. Today, I want to talk about this topic, and this kind of goes out to all of my entrepreneurs out there, all of those of you that are trying to, start from the ground up with your businesses or whatever. Obviously, you guys know here I do the Afrikansuperstar.com. I do consultations. I do the music. And the truth is that when you are an independent artist or when you are beginning or whatever, you have to kind of be your marketing team. A lot of people don't have millions of dollars to, amass a marketing team or, put commercials on television or radio or billboard. You are the first and foremost point of contact for your business. And I just want to say, because I received quite a funny comment today, for those of you guys that are, Audio Mac users and Spotify users, and you listen to my music, I'd appreciate it if you add me to your playlist now. So I posted in my community tab these links for people to go to my Spotify, go to my Audio Mac. So somebody was on there and said, oh, well, why are you, pushing this so much and this and that? Well, first and foremost, hello, this is my channel. Duh. I would say if you have a problem with me promoting me, with me promoting Black love, with me talking about my music, with me talking about the content, I don't know why you're subscribed to my channel. I don't know why you watch my content. Because it's almost like going to the North Pole and telling Santa Claus, don't talk about Christmas. Don't talk about snow. Don't talk about the elves. Everything is relative, first and foremost. Number two, I'm very proud of the things that I'm doing. I'm very proud of the Afrikansuperstar.com, a website that I built on my own. That's right. I didn't pay any web developers to create the Afrikansuperstar.com. I actually built it on my own through Wix. I designed every product. I created the whole business. I'm very proud of that. When it comes to my music, I've written every song. I have been the concept behind my music videos. I mean, I'm the one who is the energy behind it. When it comes to this content, when it comes to YouTube, even after losing a platform at 11,000 subscribers, I am the, engine behind these things. And what I want to say is, it's interesting because recently you guys may or may not have heard that Beyonce is getting ready to go on tour. I know there was some talk of her coming here to Ghana and doing a show. I don't know the details because I'm not a Beyonce fan. I haven't looked it up and everything. But I heard that some of her tickets are going for $1,000, £1,000, whatever. And the irony is that people will support these people, these filthy rich artists who some of the messages in their music are quite questionable or whatever. Sometimes their image is quite questionable. We will patronize these people without thinking twice. But when it's actually a friend or associate or a small, operation, we want to be analyzing that people and this and that and the other. One of the things I pride myself on is not begging for money here on YouTube. I put effort into creating vehicles that people can, you know, utilize if they wish to support me, because they're getting content, they're getting music, they're getting apparel or whatever. They're getting a service done. You know, for me to come here and be like, hey, hit me up on the GoFundMe, this and that and the other, I think that what I have to offer is valuable, you know? And I think that you shouldn't be afraid to promote yourself. Now, it's another thing if you're promoting something and it's terrible. You know, maybe the music is not good. Maybe the products aren't good. Maybe you are collecting money, but you're not delivering a service. Maybe you're not trustworthy. Maybe you don't actually keep your word. Then I think soliciting support is inappropriate, because you're not actually giving anything in return for whatever you're receiving. In my case, I feel that what I have to offer and what I'm sharing with my audience is worth it. You know, it's worth it. And I think also, again, when you are starting and you are trying to create your foundation, because everybody had to at a certain point, you've got to be your biggest cheerleader. And you've got to be able to advocate on your behalf and talk about what you're about and talk about why, you know, other people might be interested or what they're going to gain by engaging with you. So this is an unpopular opinion. You know, I've seen that our peer groups are just so really interesting. You know, people, again, like I said, people that are out of reach and filthy rich, people will rally and support these people until the cows come home. You know, the example I gave is Beyonce. Some people, you know, $1,000 is more than their monthly rent or mortgage payment. And they would actually give that up to go to one night show, you know, for someone who doesn't even know them, that's already rich. But again, that local business in their hood, their friend or family that's trying to start the website, this and that and the other, you know, they can't get the support. I will come to my base, which I consider many of you guys my base. I will come to you periodically and say, hey, if you believe in this cause, you know, if you believe in what I'm doing, if you are someone that claims that, you know, you like the music or you like the clothes or you like the content, then every now and then a little bit of support, I think it's all right. Because each and every one of us knows that whatever we have to do in this world, it takes finances to do it. You know, so this is my opinion tonight. Like I said, based on a, you know, pretty cavalier comment on my channel, and I'm just like, look, if you don't like, for instance, if you are on my channel and respectfully you're not into my music, you don't like the style of my music or whatever, it just because it doesn't vibe for you, whatever, that's also your prerogative. Don't expect me to not be talking about my music on my channel. Huh? Do I have $1 million people promoting me? No, I don't. So if I don't promote myself, who will? How will you guys know that I'm recording music? How would you know that I'm on Spotify and iTunes if I didn't tell you? How would you know I dropped the EP? How would you know there's a new music video? It's for this thing here. Free promo. You know, and I can back up whatever I said. That's another thing. Okay, if I've been coming here now, I've been doing my music, for instance, over a year. I recorded the first track in 2021. If I was saying to the family, hey guys, you know, I appreciate your support on the music project, and I haven't recorded one track, I would expect y'all by now to be questioning. Okay, is Gina serious? Because she's been talking about she's going to the studio. She's been saying she's going to drop a music video. She's been saying that she's going to do this and that. You guys can actually see tangible proof that I'm actually doing what I need to do. You know, and I firmly believe, yeah, I need to be the prime investor in my business. But people that are enjoying it, yeah, show your love in a tangible way. And I talked about this a few weeks ago as to reciprocal relationships. And this is how you can know that people are into it with you, because they won't actually mind. You know, I would say the vast majority of people that watch my channel, they probably think it's worth more than $5 here and there. you know. For the hundreds of pounds I've spent currently in my music videos and recordings and all that stuff, I think people that enjoy my music would say, yeah, it's worth $15 to get the EP. It's worth, the individual tracks are like $3. You would spend that on Starbucks, and Starbucks wouldn't give you anything apart from that coffee. And once you drink it, it's over. A song is timeless. You can listen to it. You can listen to the music that you've downloaded from me for the next 50 years. And you've paid $3 for it, or you pay $15 for the EP. Or if you've bought a shirt from my website, you can wear that over and over and over again, or a bag or whatever, until, you wear it out or whatever happens to it. Nothing wrong with self-promotion, guys. Sometimes actually that's the difference when it comes to getting, yourself out there. Because there are some people that are very talented, but they are shy to talk about whatever they have going on. Sometimes you might have 5 minutes. You might get an audience with a very important person or whatever, but because you don't want to say what's going on, you don't want to, promote yourself. You don't want to advocate. You don't want to sell your brand or whatever. Sometimes you got just that minute to do it. And if you're not ready to say, yeah, I'm the African Superstar, this is what I do, here's my card, you can find me on Spotify, you can find me on YouTube, I got Instagram, you know what I mean? Here's my email. You can lose that opportunity. You need to be ready at all times. And practice makes perfect. The more that you get comfortable in your own skin, the easier it is for you. I think the years of me being here on YouTube, for instance, speaking to my audience and things like that, has really given me stage presence, for instance. I know that in my recent performance that I posted up here, I believe Kim made a comment saying that I look so comfortable on a stage, or I have a stage presence. I literally don't feel awkward at all on the stage, because I've been before people so long and communicating with people so long that I've become very comfortable. And when you get used to that, it becomes very fluid, So yeah, if you are confident in whatever you're doing, you should be able to talk about it. You should be able to sing the praises. Hey, this is what I got going on. Or if somebody's complaining about something and that you have a service, somebody's like, man, I keep having trouble with, finding travel arrangements. I know a friend of mine has like a travel agency. So, people are complaining, oh, these flight tickets are so expensive and I really struggled to get a hotel. That's a great opportunity for say, did you know that I do flight services? Here's my Instagram and I offer packages, and, I'd be happy to help you with your next travel arrangements. Consider me, bam, just something as simple as that. Now, if you're having that same conversation and you're thinking in your mind, man, should I bring up the business? Should I give her my card? Should I tell her? But then you're like, well, I don't want to kind of interject. I'm kind of shy. You might have missed that sale. The first point of contact, the first promoter, the first cheerleader got to be you. I would say if whatever you're doing, even you don't believe in it, you need to go back to the drawing board. Shout out to any musicians on my channel. Most musicians will be like, yeah, they feel like all their music is hot. They feel like all their music is unique. They feel like every music video is, oh my God, it's so hot. It's the one. You know what I mean? And I would say if you don't feel that way about whatever you're doing, whatever it is, then you need to go back to the drawing board. You should love your products or your business or your music or whatever. You should love it the most, period. That way you can talk about it confidently in the world. Shout out to everybody here in the room. If the first and trivia question, I'm going to wrap up soon because this isn't really a long, elaborate topic. But have you ever been to like a comedy show or open mic night or something like that, and the comedian was not funny, or the musician was not good, or the lady could not sing well, but they had so much confidence? They had so much confidence. Let me see a number one if you've ever experienced that. Somebody you thought was average and you're just like, oh my gosh. You can even see that in the world of entertainment. There are people that are kind of like, some people will say this about like Janet Jackson or some people would say this about J-Lo. You know, it's like, okay, they're not really people that have like a super powerful voice. You know, they can't sing like Celine Dion or Whitney Houston, but in terms of, you know, the work ethic, both of them have an amazing work ethic. Both of them would be very creative with their music videos and dance routines, and they have become timeless, you know? So it's not always about if you're the best, maybe. If you're the best singer, if you're the best at your business, you know, if you've come up with some major new innovation. It's about marketing, you know? It's about being able to get out there and promote yourself until, you know, maybe it picks up, you know, because another point I want to make on this video before I wrap up, big shout out to everybody in the room, Black Baby, Always, Samson, Mind, Body, and Soul TV. I see you guys. The other thing I want to point out is it only takes one opportunity to win. It only takes that one moment. You know, some of you guys out there with your different ventures and stuff, you may have been doing it for years now. You may be struggling. You may be like, oh my God, I'm just never going to make this. I'm just never going to get ahead. And what I want to remind you is that you only need that one instance to make it happen. That's it. If you've tried 1,000 times and 1,001 is going to be your moment, 1,001 can overshadow the 1,000 failures just like that. Shout outs to those of you guys winning in the chat room in the romantic department. You may have had to sample a lot of people. You may have had to kiss a lot of frogs. You may have had to, you know, interact with a lot of people. Once you found the person that was for you, all those other people didn't even matter. You might have even been grateful, like, you know, I'm grateful that that relationship didn't work out. I'm happy that we are no longer together or whatever, so that the path could be cleared for you. You know, when it comes to music, sometimes you just need that one moment. You know, maybe your song takes off on TikTok. Maybe, you know, somebody's wearing your product at the right time and this and that. I know a friend of mine who owns the company Ohio Against the World. Shout outs to my homeboy Floyd. Floyd from Ohio on Instagram. He owns a clothing brand called Ohio Against the World. And one day, it was a few years ago, but basically there was a championship, I believe, basketball game, my college basketball game somewhere in Ohio. It was either Cincinnati or Columbus or whatever. And, you know, this team won. And somebody in the crowd was wearing an Ohio Against the World t-shirt, which is my friend's clothing brand. And there was this picture that a reporter took for one of the newspapers. And obviously people in Ohio, it went completely viral. I mean, completely viral. You guys can look it up, Ohio Against the World. Floyd from Ohio is the, you know, the CEO of that company. And just because at that moment, you know, his t-shirt symbolized the victory of that team, and everybody jumped on the bandwagon and wanted to buy his goods. You know, and that's what I'm telling you. You only need 1 minute, one moment, one opportunity, one person, blah, 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 to spark whatever you're trying to do. Do not be discouraged. People might be maybe judging you or looking at you and wondering, you know, who does she think she is? I feel like I get a lot of that energy from people sometimes. And when they feel that way, it's not necessarily a representation of you. They feel that they themselves are not capable. So when they see you out there making efforts, they feel like, who does she think she is? Or who does he think he is? Because this person is actually going for their goals. This person's actually out there advocating on their behalf and, you know, pursuing their dreams. You know, so this is an unpopular opinion. Some people might not like it when you're trying to, you know, promote your services or promote your music or promote your business. I would just have to proactively tell anyone who's viewing my channel that, you know, may be annoyed. First and foremost, I don't promote constantly. Okay. There's so much of my content here that I don't even talk about. my clothes, my music. I don't even play the commercials. You know, I'm not one of those kind of YouTubers that every 5 minutes I gotta be trying to sell to you. But I will talk about my industries. I absolutely will. It's my livelihood. You know, I'm not just out here doing things for my health. Everybody needs to be compensated, you know? And I also feel that I'm providing quality information, you know, quality goods, quality music. And therefore, why not? You know, why not? You can spend $1,000 on Beyonce tickets, and how much value would you get from that? But yet you can watch my channel every day for free, and that's okay. Does it make sense? Who's giving you more frequent value? Who? You know, and I think in effect, this is why our community is in a position that it's in, because the people that really are genuine and the people that are really invested and things like that, those people will get very little support from their community in some cases, and we're ready to exalt, you know, people that are negatively impacting our community. You know, if for instance the Migos came on my channel and did a collab, I mean, y'all would be cashing out Migos. Y'all be like, oh my God, that's my favorite song, Bad and Bougie. Oh yeah, t-shirt, yeah, represent Atlanta, whatever. Y'all be cashing them out, you know? Now, is the Migos music positive? You know, it could be argued, but you know, so, and I mean, let me be clear, I'm not hating on other people because they are successful. More power to them. But all I'm saying is that this is my space. You would have to be a complete idiot to think that you can come to this space and not hear about things that Gina's doing. You know, right now, the music is my biggest project. It's the thing I'm investing heavily, you know, most of my time and things like that I'm putting into my music. I'm going to talk about it on this channel. Yes, I am. I love the music. I'm proud of my music. I take a lot of effort and thought into it, you know, and concept into like the music videos and the lyrics. I'm going to talk about it, you know, and I know that all my viewers here, maybe they are not into it. You know, obviously when I started this channel, I wasn't doing the music, you know, so maybe some people like my conversations, they like my live streams, they like my vlogs, you know, people like different things. That's why I provide a variety of content on my channel. You know, there's unpopular opinions, there's live streams, there's pre-recorded videos and vlogs, and then there's the music, and then there's also the shorts, you know? So there's something for everyone who enjoys various aspects of me. That's cool. But to come here and think that I won't promote what I have going on is very ignorant, and it's false. So I'm just telling you right here and right now, there's no qualms about it. If you think by me talking about my industries, it's begging, then again, respectfully, this may not be the place from you. I believe that out of these YouTubers, I'm one of the very few that don't beg. Because begging is, oh my God, guys, I got a situation. I can't make it without you. I need all this money, you know, and giving false promises and doing unscrupulous things, scamming people. That's what begging is. I offer services, okay? I offer consultations here in Ghana. I'll do the research for your trip. I help you plan your hotel or get you airport transportation. Yeah, you got to pay for it. I'm taking time out, okay? I have clothing in which I took time to build the website and design every single piece. And you're going to get high quality products. I have never had a complaint from any African Superstar product yet in over 3 years. I'm extremely proud. Okay, no diss videos about, oh my God, the quality of this stuff is terrible. You know, none of that. And I also offer the music. So whenever you are sowing a seed to me, it's for a service. Now, and if you enjoy my content, yeah, you can do a super chat or a cash app sometimes. I appreciate it because I talk topics that other channels don't talk about. I have a well-rounded world view. I don't just talk to the diaspora. I don't just talk to continentals. I don't just talk to African migrants. I don't just talk to Black British. I talk to all of us in different ways. Where else are you getting that content? How many of these other YouTubers have lived in multiple countries? Is that not worth? Is it not worth it? And would you continually trade your time? Share your privacy, share family and friends and details about your private life. You would just constantly trade that and want nothing in return. If that's the case, then, I don't think you're too bright, because you should at a point think, okay, well then I have some people that resonate with me. I have some people that relate. I have some people that are interested in what I'm doing, and you should be able to go to them. Big shout outs to Brown Coat Blue. Talking about his African Superstar backpack. Big shout outs to you. I'm happy that you love it. Big shout outs to the family. Bornfly TV, I see you in the building. Yes. So this is my unpopular opinion today, guys. I will shamelessly self-promote myself on this channel. Okay, my people, the continent, Black love. If you have, again, any grievances with that, you have any grievances with me, then you can, go. Because I really only want an audience of my peers. That was always what I intended this platform to be. I knew that my message would not appeal to the world at large. I don't even need it to apply to the world at large. Having it appeal to the right people is what matters. Okay, last trivia question, and I'm heading out after this. What's more valuable? An audience of 1 million that you may or may not get, a fraction of their attention, or 5,000 super fans, die hard. Whatever you release, they love it. If you drop music, they buy it. If you have a show, they're coming. If you have merch or products, they're buying it. What's better? The 1 million people audience. Sometimes musicians will open for these other people and they get to play for these huge audiences. Okay. Is 1 million better than 5,000 super fans? I'm going to say no. Because 5,000 super fans can get you there. It can be enough to sell out your concerts. It can be enough for you to go viral. It could be enough for you to earn a good living off of dealing with those people. So with that being said, when I came here to YouTube, and even with my music and with my clothes, everybody's not going to rock a Black Love or Stay Single top. Okay, everybody's not going to wear a Pan-African King t-shirt, and not everybody needs to. I've been able to function with my customers that I've had and continue to get for these past 3 years. I don't believe personally that I've had a non-Black customer yet. And that's great. When my album dropped, I sold a few dozen copies within the first week. And that was great, because that's what I need. I don't need 1 million people who are not going to be interactive and who are not going to be receptive and things like that. So I hope that this message, was inspiring to other people that are out there, and also a PSA to some of you guys that are like, whatever, if you don't like me promoting myself and you see me promoting myself on my own channel, either you can remove me, but I would say if you say anything stupid in the comments, you will then get blocked. Because it should be anticipated here up on this channel. I'm going to talk about this stuff. Okay, I don't bring out anything that's lackluster. Everything that I do, I want it to be quality, because I look at it as in what are the things that I like? What are the things that would appeal to me? I don't want to, for instance, spend money on a backpack like brown coat blue, and I get it and it falls apart. I get it. It looks nothing like the picture. I get it, and it's very cheap. And I wouldn't be happy with that. And for instance, because my products are custom on the website, I don't offer returns. So they need to be high quality. They need to be as seen when someone purchases, because I don't want to have to do returns, which means they need to be what they are intended when someone purchases. I don't want music that's full of trash. There's a lot of music that's full of trash nowadays. There's a lot of lyrics that are terrible. Music you can't even sit down and enjoy with your family. My mom the other day messaged me and told me how much she loves my latest music video. She said, "Oh my God, you looked amazing. You look so classy. I love the song. It was kind of old. It had an old soul to it." And I was like, see, a lot of these artists probably, maybe some of them, their parents are ghetto or whatever. My mom is quite sophisticated and stuff like that. Thank you so much, Isai. So I see you there. What's up, family? But a lot of these artists, they probably couldn't even take that music home and sit around with their family and showcase it, because it's so embarrassing and it's so inappropriate and it's so explicit. I'm putting value into everything that I'm doing, so I'm going to talk about it on my channel. Yeah, I'm going to talk about it, and there's nothing wrong with it. Is 90, probably like 95% of my content is all about the message. I advertise very little. Actually, I know I need to do more advertising. I'm trying to do what I can do. So at the points that I do, let me do my thing. Let me do my thing. You know what I mean? Yes. And that's just that. So a big shout out to the African Superstar family. Much love to Isai. So I see the family in the building. Thank you guys, those of you that were in the comments today, and everybody who'll see this playback. You are the first point of contact for your industry. Do not be afraid. Do not be embarrassed. If you are afraid or embarrassed, maybe you need to check your quality of whatever you're offering. Because I know that when I come out, I can stand on it and I'll be like, yeah, I know my music is hot. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I'll run into people and I'll let them hear my song. They're like, wow, I really like that. You sound good. Oh my God, the video is amazing. I'm like, yeah, expect nothing less. Because I'm not going to come out with nothing lackluster. It's basically an extension of me. It's a representation of me in my absence. When somebody rocks African Superstar wear, I want them to be proud. And I've seen a lot of you guys have sent me pictures, product pictures, and you look happy, you look excited, you're like proud when you wear the gear. And that's exactly what I want. I want people to see the star on the back and see, oh, who's the African Superstar? Google. Okay. I want that to happen. I don't want them to be like, oh my God, what kind of outfit is this? Have you ever seen some clothes? I know y'all have. Back in the days, not too long ago, I probably say when I first went to college, one of the big designs was the deconstructed jeans. Okay, it was basically ripped up holy jeans. Okay, and they would, some of them, like at the designer level, would be hundreds of dollars, for jeans with holes, basically. And it was crazy because it's like, wow, you see these tattered jeans that you could have, got some scissors and ripped up in the backyard or whatever. And they're going for hundreds, but I don't want my products to look like that. Okay. I want my products to look like, okay, this is a high quality thing, or after you wash it a few times, or you can wear it for years or whatever, and it still looks good, and that's how you cultivate repeat customers, because they know that when they get products from you, that it's going to be high quality. I know Ajike bought, I believe she bought a Pan-African King product for her boyfriend, and she said that he absolutely loved it. She was like, it was so good, it looks so good, he loves it. And I'm like, see, that's what I love to hear. I love to hear that. I don't want to get emails. It's like, oh, Gina, I got your stuff, and by the way, I really don't like it. Didn't look like the website doesn't fit well, these and that, the other, So I'm not going to talk too much about it. I think I have kind of driven it home here. It's something that I want to talk about because you guys can expect going forward that I will be promoting. Hello. And I also expect those of you out there, okay, those of you out there that claim to be, African superstar music lovers, African superstar lovers, whatever. I expect some type of tangible support. You can express it how you want to, but that's the only way that I know that you're legit. You know, that's the only way I can know, because a lot of people going to tell me, yeah, Gina, I understand, I support you, I do this and that, but if I can't count it, if I can't see it, if I can't touch it, how do I really know that it's there? So with that being said, for all of you guys with Spotify accounts, I'm gonna need y'all to go follow the African Superstar on Spotify. I'm also on Audio Mac, and I'm also on iTunes. I'm gonna need y'all to add me, hello, onto your streaming sites. Okay, everybody got to start from somewhere, and I'm gonna start from those of you guys that claim to be friends and family, lovers, fans, whatever you want to call yourself, subscribers, viewers. Oh, I love the African Superstar. I'm gonna need y'all to go get me on the streams. That's how I know. As I see the numbers go up, I'm like, okay, there goes the family. You know, Beyonce got the Beehive. I got the African Superstar family. I should be able to come to y'all. I got over 3,000 subscribers on this channel. I should be able to come to y'all and say, hey guys, I'm on Spotify. If you are a Spotify person, go ahead and add me to your streams. You know, and Spotify's free. Audio Mac, free. iTunes, if you're an Apple user, free. Just go ahead and click follow, add me to your streams. You know, you can purchase the complete EP at bandcamp.com, you know, and those proceeds go directly to me instead of, you know, when they are on the streaming sites, you know, obviously I get a residual from that, but not as much as when you buy it directly at bandcamp.com. So that's what it is. I will come to the African Superstar family and talk to y'all about it and say, hey guys, are you on Spotify? Did you buy the EP? What's up? Well, eventually when I have a show, buy your concert tickets, come to my show, whatever. Okay. Zoo and Shayna, thank you so much. I did leave the link for Spotify on the community tab. I think the link for Spotify and Audio Mac is on the community tab, but if not, you can simply go to either website. I know Ajike, she's so thorough. Shout out to Ajike. I know she'll see the playback. Ajike went and downloaded Audio Mac and signed up to Audio Mac just to follow me on Audio Mac, and then she sent me the screenshot on top of it. I was like, if that ain't thorough, I don't know what is. I don't know what is thorough. Ajike, she's one of my, you know, super fans. She's a person who has supported everything that I do, from members only to clothing to, you know, now the music. I mean, I can really count on Ajike to have my back, you know, and even sometimes I can reach out to her and text her sometimes, and I talk to her about little things. And that's what I love, you know what I'm saying? Because that's the essence of a real family. You know, that's the essence of real community, when we can actually lean on people. And consequently, you guys see that, you know, here on the social media space, I share other people's videos. I comment on other people's channels. I help other people try to, you know, get monetized or get subscribers. You know what I mean? So it's like, you can eventually come. A lot of people that came through my channel, they're now YouTubers on their own. And, you know, all these things, it's a community. You know, that is what it is. So big shout out to the family. All right, family, I'm wrapping up. And thanks for everybody who stopped by and all you guys making the nice compliments. Yes, I did get my hair done a couple days ago. Yes. This is a two-tone bob. Yes. This is actually a brown color. It might look black, but yes. And then I added just a little highlights here, just a little bit. Huh? What? Yes. And it's a bob. Yes, she did a good job. Gladys didn't do this. Y'all did this. I got a local lady called Y'all. I have to, she's very expensive. So I go to Gladys for celebrity music video hair. But that everyday weekly, I've now got a lady in my neighborhood that did these, and she slayed. So I told her what to do, and she knew what to do. Yes, Ghana for you, huh? And y'all see that, just that bounce? What? Shout outs to the girls that used to get the relaxers, huh? Did you know you can have that kind of swing in braids? That's Ghana for you, boy. They know the braid game over here, huh? Swiss shit. This kind of reminds me of like what's his name from Outkast? The Hey Ya video. Hey Ya, Andre 3000. Yeah. Sometimes you want to get your bob on, huh? Just sometimes you got to do your thing. Yes. So anyway, guys, yeah, y'all showed so much love. Thank you so much. I know y'all love my hair. Can y'all love that Spotify? Please, let's get the Spotify popping. I'm trying to figure out how to get on these Spotify playlists right now so I can get my streams up. You feel me? But we're going to start with the family, and I trust that you guys will be active supporters in my endeavors. And for those of you that have already been, in my corner, people like Brown Coat Blue, people like Mind, Body, and Soul TV, you hear them talking about their purchases at the website, and they've been members only, and they do this and they do that. That's what's up. Thank you, Isesa. Yes, iTunes as well. And I know a lot of y'all, especially my continental Ghanaians, y'all all got iPhones. So go on over to the iTunes, just like Isesa. See how easy it was? You could even do it during this broadcast. People be acting like pulling teeth. Meanwhile, you buy. Some people are about to buy Beyonce tickets. Okay, I believe she's got a concert in Houston. I don't know all the dates. I saw this one girl today on Facebook. She said that she bought VIP Beehive tickets and the concert's in Houston. So she's going to fly to Houston, okay? She's going to get a plane ticket, a hotel. She bought the tickets, plus, ladies, she's going to get her hair done, her nails done, outfit, okay? She's going to spend probably a couple thousand on that whole thing, And I got people that view me on an everyday basis or at least a few times a week. And I'm asking you to just click follow on iTunes, which is free. Spotify is free. Audio Mac is free. And I gotta get people leaving comments on my channel. I just was like, bro, are you serious? But I don't go back and forward in the comments. So I was just like, let me just do a video to reiterate that I will be promoting what I'm doing here up on my channel. Beyonce got y'all flying all over the world. Okay. I'm not even trying to ever hit her level because I need my privacy. You feel me? And I don't want the Illuminati trying to get me to no. I don't ever want to get to her level. If I got 5,000 super fans, I will be so happy with that. That's good enough for me. But people is flying all around to go see Beyonce. Okay. And more power to her. The girl, I'm not personally a Beyonce fan, but I respect the grind. She's an amazing performer. She always has beautiful clothing. She stays fit. I mean, she's an attractive woman. She's worked hard for her success. And I mean, obviously, if people are going to pay $1,000 for her tickets, hey, I mean, it is what it is. I mean, she's going to make millions off of that concert tour at that rate. If people are paying thousands to go, some of these places hold like 20,000 people. I know the O2 in London, it holds 20,000 people. So just imagine if, the starting ticket prices are like that. And then obviously you're going to have people that buy the tickets and then resell the tickets at the gate and stuff and be just jacking up the price and everything. So, I mean, I can imagine that her shows are really good. She's an amazing performer. She's an amazing performer. I saw a documentary many years ago about her and how she practices in heels. Like she will practice for hours every day, her dance routines and stuff like that. So it's no doubt you're going to get your money's worth. Well, I don't know. $1,000 is a lot for a ticket, but I know she's going to give a good show. Let me put it like that. I don't know if it's worth 1,000. So So when I see people in my feed and they're all talking about they're going to see Beyonce, I'm like, bro, you could easily get this EP from the African Superstar. My EP is $15. $15. That's it. That's it. $15 for my EP, guys. That's all. You know, and much love to those of you that have already purchased it. Some of you guys are still talking about you're going to purchase it. I don't know. You know what the delay may be. I don't know. But the songs is hot. You know, I'm not Beyonce, but I'm doing my thing, and I'm very proud of the music. Yeah, well, you know, I'm sure it's going to be. I mean, you know, she will probably go down in history. She's a very celebrated musician, and I know she has a lot of Grammy wins and stuff like that. So yeah, people can say. I mean, it's no different than probably like, you know, in the 80s, people that saw Madonna, people that saw Michael Jackson, people that saw Whitney Houston. I know my mom saw Aretha Franklin, and she was actually at the Teddy Pendergrass concert the day he got into his, you know, life-changing car accident. My mom was like waiting for him to arrive to perform, and it was in Philadelphia, and he got into a car accident. My mom was there. And then there's this also amazing story that my mom told me, and I just remembered it the other day, and I was in absolute tears. I could not believe it. So in 1983, which is the year I was born, Patti LaBelle came to Columbus, Ohio, okay, which is my hometown. And my mom went to her show, and she was pregnant with me, and my mom was in the front row. And so Patti LaBelle saw her and was like, oh my goodness, you know, you're pregnant. Congratulations. And she kissed my mom's stomach, right? And my mom told me that she was like, oh my God, Gina's going to be a singer because this happened, right? And my mom told me a story a long time ago, but I just forgot about it. Okay. I remembered about it recently, just a few days ago. And I messaged my mom and I said, oh, it was actually when my mom was complimenting me on my music video and stuff like that. And I said to her, oh my goodness, Patti LaBelle's wishes are actually coming true. You know, like 40 years later, I'm now a singer. So it's really amazing. It's really amazing. So this is the person who respectfully needs to, I think, get off of my channel. It's not about being rude. It's about the simple fact that this is my YouTube channel. And I will talk about what I'm promoting. And if me talking about, hey guys, subscribe to my channel. Hey guys, purchase my EP. Hey guys, shop at my website. If you consider that begging, then I don't think you really understand the meaning of what begging is. Begging is begging is when there's no exchange. So I would say that if you claim to be a fan of the African Superstar, or if you, like you are right now, watching my content or subscribe to my channel or repetitively coming to my channel, watching what I'm doing, if you would claim to be a proponent of this platform, I don't know why you would have an issue with me talking about the things that I'm doing. And begging, again, is nothing in exchange. So I'm not asking you to do anything for free. But you can come and watch my channel for free. You can come and watch my channel for free, and that's fine. I don't know if you're a YouTuber. I don't know if you're putting content out here. But again, I talked about it in the beginning of this stream. I don't know how long you've been watching the stream. How many of you guys will continually trade all of your time, share details about your life, provide resources, all for free? Most people here on YouTube are even trying to sell courses. I moved to Africa. Buy this course for $19.99. I do drop shipping. I do this. I do this. Buy this, buy that. So I would say respectfully, I'm actually happy that you came here to this live stream so I could address you directly and tell you that, yes, on my channel, I'm going to talk about the things that I'm doing. Absolutely. I stand behind them 100%. And I think that my music is amazing. You know, I love it. I'm very proud of it. I've taken a lot of time to write it, to produce it, and I'm going to promote it to my channel. You know, it's not like I'm going on other people's channel and saying, hey guys, you know, come and give me. I'm talking to an audience of my peers, people that are supposed to be, people that's supposed to be on board with what I'm doing. So there we go. There we go. I just can't, I mean, I just can't apologize for promoting. There's nothing wrong with it. You know what I mean? I don't have $1 million industry behind me. If I don't talk about what I got going on, who will? You know what I mean? And again, if you have a problem with it, if you think that it's begging, as this person says, what did he say? I think you have become like Bag and all the rest, always e-begging. E-begging. Wow. I don't know what Bag is doing in the Gambia. I believe they're doing land projects or whatever. I don't know that people on my YouTube channel are supporting my lifestyle. Because last time I checked, I'm the one paying for these things. And if, for instance, like you have actually never donated anything to me, because I've never seen your name on any super chats, any cash apps. I've never seen your name at the Afrikansuperstar.com. You didn't buy my EP. You're not even, you wouldn't even subscribe to a Spotify, which is free. How is subscribing to Spotify, which is the comment you left this on, how is that begging when it's free? You don't even have to pay to follow on these things. But as for you, you've never sowed a seed into my platform. So there's no way that you are actually even supporting me at all. But I can guarantee for the people that do donate, you know, $5 here, $20 there, in as much as I love it, you've got to know that I am funding my operation. I'm totally funding my operation. You know, this channel currently generates less than $200 a month. There's no, you couldn't live on that money in the UK, America, nor here in Ghana. You know what I mean? I am operating my things. And so by me promoting the things that I have going on, the services I'm offering, my music, my clothing, hello, it adds to my bottom line. It's not begging. It's service. It's exchange. You buy the EP, you get music. You shop at the website, you get a product. You ask for consultation, you get resources. And above all that, you get to come and watch my channel for free every single day or however many episodes. I don't know. I don't know if it's too much to ask that people just come and, you know, enjoy you for free and never help. Even, you know, nothing that you do is free. Everybody needs money to survive. Everybody needs, you know, so I don't know. I don't know. I don't think that Bag is asking for you to follow their Spotify. I think they actually need cash. They're actually asking for money to develop their land or whatever. That's the last that I've looked at their channel. That's what they ask for funds. I ask for people that follow me and like my music to go click a link for free. And this person says that it's eBay. Wow. Unbelievable. What's up, Janelle? Thank you so much for that super sticker, babe. I see you there. This is just a great example, guys. This is a great example of, you know, do not be deterred when you self-promote what you have going on. You know, people that don't also like whatever you're doing, they don't also have to be a patron. They don't have to shop at your website. They don't have to watch your content. They don't have to listen to your music. But I would say if you were to go into that person's space, so let's say you were to go to the Beyonce concert, to expect Beyonce to not talk about whatever she's got going on. You know, she might, at the beginning of the concert, she's like, hey, look, I got this band I want to introduce you to. Jay-Z just signed him on Tidal, whatever, blah, blah, blah. You would be a fool to go to Beyonce's concert and not expect her to talk about whatever Beyonce has going on. In other words, you would be a fool to come to the African Superstar's channel, be on her website and anything associated, and not expect her to talk about what she's doing. If you think that's as e-begging, why are you following my channel? Why? Why? You're so moved to leave a comment and then come and watch my live stream as well and comment yet again. Why? Why wouldn't you just say, you know what, African Superstar is e-begging. Let me just unfollow her. I don't like this that she's doing this music. You know, I'm tired of seeing this on my timeline. No, you don't think about that, do you? You think about hitting the keyboard and talking nonsense. Absolutely unbelievable. All right, guys. So I've talked enough, and you know, we had an opportunity to deal with a person here in the channel that is just like, it's crazy. It's like, bruh, I don't understand these people. Ooh, Mind, Body, and Soul has said it. We are entrepreneurs. Exactly. Like, and I really, to be honest with you, I need to finish this up in a minute, but to be honest with you, I really do not want to be an e-beggar. Okay. I never want to come here and be like, oh my gosh, guys, my rent is due. You know, can you guys send me 5,000 pounds? You know, I never want to be that kind of YouTuber. I never have wanted to be. That's why I give vehicles for people to show their tangible support, because I never want nobody to come back here and be like, it's because of me that you did your album. It's because of me that you wrote that song. It's because of me that you're blowing up. It's because of me you live in Ghana. No, you know, I have definitely received financial support from my channel over the years. You know, definitely appreciated, definitely excellent. I have delivered on all the things that people have invested. I've only run GoFundMe twice on my channel. You know, the first time was to help with my trip to go see Dynas Demir. After the first trip, which I fully paid for, I was deported from Nigeria. Yes. And the second one was for my album, which I only received a couple £100 out of 4,000 pounds that I needed to do the full project and music videos. And guess what? The project still went on and the music videos still went on. Who then therefore supported? Who then therefore invested? I did. I did. You know, and I don't want to be a GoFundMe person. I rather say, hey guys, these are products that I offer. This is my music. You guys can buy that. And then it's a mutual thing. We both walk away with something. I'm getting money. You guys are getting the service. You guys are getting goods. You guys are getting music. You know, but yes. You guys wouldn't believe it unless it's crazy, fam. It's just really, I just be like, man. So thanks to Gamer Lens, we had the topic tonight. We had the topic of Gamer Lens, and unfortunately, Gamer Lens, you're going to now be blocked on the channel. So, you know, you have gotten that privilege because you are being inappropriate. And maybe I mean, I don't know why people think that I will allow you to come in this space and be like inappropriate to me or degrading or, you know, discouraging. What makes you think I will let you come on my channel and discourage the things I'm doing? Okay, this is not a debate. Okay, this is, I'm providing, you know, I'm trying to connect with the audience of my peers. I would say if I don't appeal to you, then I respectfully also don't want you in this space. I don't have to accommodate you in this space. Actually, you being in this space is a distraction to those of us that are like-minded and want to talk about the topics that we want to talk about. You know, so that's what it is. And I mean, most people know that on the channel. I don't know if you're a new user or whatever. Most people know that. Like, if you want to make certain comments to me, either you can keep it to yourself or you're going to be blocked. Because that's how I roll in this channel. I police my channel. I'm not going to come here and be spending my time and all that to be dealing with nonsense on my channel. You know, you can become a YouTuber yourself and go create your own audience and go do all these things and go become a musician and go travel the world and go migrate, and you go do all that stuff, and then see. Go on. I challenge, you to go do all those things, but not on my platform. Sorry. All right, family. I'm done now. I'm done. Thanks for everybody that came and paid attention to this message, and encouragement to all the rest of you guys that are out here doing similar things. And we have these kind of critics that come in our space, and it's just like, our parents probably, well, I don't know if your parents said it, but my parents said it said it as I was growing, which is, if you don't have something nice to say, then don't say anything at all. If you don't like what other people are doing in their lives to make them happy, whatever, that is your prerogative, but you shouldn't try to tear down what they are also doing. You know what I mean? If it's not your flavor, if you don't like my music, you don't like me, you don't like the way I look, you don't like the sound of my voice and all these things, that is your prerogative. You can definitely have an opinion, but coming into my space and trying to be, whatever you're trying to be here, it's not productive. So y'all hear my phone now, so I gotta go. Until we meet again, stay black and true. If you ain't black, just stay true.